Hi guys, I am hoping to be able to solve a very important problem for you today, and that is screwing the algorithms. I did a webinar like 5 years ago and I called it that, and it was really popular. And the reason I want you to screw the algorithm is because you probably don't need to know it. So you can focus your time on trying to figure out complex, difficult, ever-changing algorithms on things like Facebook and Instagram. Primarily, those are the two that change the most. You know, I was looking at there was a webinar today about, are your ads something compliant? And it's important. Don't get me wrong. It's important to know if you're running ads, if your ads are going to be compliant. However, what if you don't need to run ads? Now, this is coming from someone who is a digital marketer, right? I've been running Facebook ads for years and years and years. But what if, instead of worrying, unless your business is creating Facebook ads, you shouldn't be worrying about it. We have two options. Option number one, don't run them. Option number two, outsource it. So if you absolutely have to run Facebook ads and you're not an expert or it's not what you do for a living, I highly recommend you make it somebody else's problem. It's worth it to you. They're an expert. Let them do it. However, you also have the option, amazingly, to not run ads at all. Don't run them. So how do you actually promote a business if you're not going to run ads? So here's what you can do. I'll stop spinning. I got really excited about that whole don't run ads thing. So if you want, you can run a series of videos like this. So it's a program I've called it's Purpose-Based Branding, and you can get it in two places. You can get it in my simple Ignite Your Fire program, or if you want the full version, the big ass version that shows you how you can use video marketing to promote your business, to make sales, and never have to worry about an ad again. It's www.lifeonfireprogram.com, and it's available right now. So that's one small piece of a bigger program. But the idea I want you to walk away with right now is that unless Facebook running ads is what you do for a living, you should either outsource it or use a different methodology. And video-based marketing is absolutely where it's at. Your phone, and I was listening to Frank Kern, he was telling us the other day, your phone is like a new broadcast tool. It broadcasts through Facebook, through Instagram, through YouTube, through Twitter. You can promote it through a podcast. Go to anchor.fm and you can turn any video into a podcast. You can take that video and you can put it in emails. You can do at the end of every week, you can do a best of, right? Best videos of the day, best videos of the week. And that's how you turn, and so here's why that's so important. There is one thing that all of the social media networks are worried about, and that's engagement. How engaged are people with the platform? If they're not engaged, they're not coming back. They will leave, they will flee. And so the reason why videos are so important, and particularly live videos, but pre-recorded work as well, is because people can see you, they feel that they can interact with you, especially in a live video environment. You can interact with me online. Had some great comments on a video I did this morning, and and that's what the platforms value. And so if you deliver the kind of content that they value, you don't have to worry about the algorithm. You don't have to understand how Facebook ads are changing. All you need to know is, as a broadcasting tool, can you use it? As a broadcasting tool, are your people even there? So many people think that they have to be on all the social networks, when really, their people are maybe on one or two. LinkedIn now has live streaming as well. You can upload your videos there. So imagine you do a video like this, and you've got your Facebook followers, and they get to see it. And then you can share that not only with your page, but also with people on your personal account. If you belong to a group, you can share there. Like if you own a group, you can share it there. You can cross-post it. So how many thousands of people do you think you can reach? And that's just Facebook. And then you can take that video and share it onto Instagram. And then you can push that onto YouTube. And then you can take it onto LinkedIn. And then you can put it on Twitter. And then you can email it to people. How many tens of thousands of people has that reached, and you haven't spent a penny? Now, there is one little sort of caveat to this whole don't bother with ads. Okay, if you're going to use video marketing as a replacement, right? I have shrunk my ad budget by 90%, but I'm making just as much money as I did before. Actually, I'm making more. And so what I want you to understand is that there is, if it's not money that you're putting into something, there is time. So if you're going to make this video marketing thing work and you're going to broadcast your message, in order for that to actually generate sales, you have to do it consistently. And the ultimate, I mean, the more you do, the merrier. You're not going to piss people off. You're not going to overwhelm them. They're going to see your message. Always write at the top what your video is going to be about so that people know what to do, what they want to tune into and what they don't want to tune into. And what you're going to find over time, if you look at your results, is what do people want to hear and what do they not care about? And that is the single only thing you need to worry about. So if you're spending all your time watching videos about, how the algorithms are going to change and trying to figure it out and going into Facebook and really trying to break your brain. I've done it for years. I've done it for a decade. I know how much time it takes to try to decipher what the changes mean and how they're going to affect you and what's going to happen next. And then by the time I figure that out, they've changed it all over again. It's super frustrating. So don't bother. Outsource it. Say, I want these results. You go get it. Or opt into not running ads at all and create video marketing and other broadcasting, using these broadcasting tools to get your message out and to bring in the actual sales. All right. So every video you do should have an offer. I've done a lot of videos on this. I'm not going to go over it again. Again, lifeonfireprograms.com has all of this training as the most robust training on this that you can find, in addition to a whole bunch of other stuff. If you go there, there's a video that explains it, goes through all the different aspects of what the Life on Fire program is going to do for you. If you're interested, you can sign up. You can private message me if you want to know more. But the idea, again, I'm going to say it one last time before I end this video. The idea I want you to walk away with is that businesses thrive and survive and grow by understanding their clients, understanding their hopes, fears, and nightmares, right? And their dreams, and they create content that addresses those kinds of things. So I just use Google Docs. I have 2 videos a day that I shoot, and I put in advance. I go 3 weeks ahead of time, and I put in all the different topics that I want to talk about. Now, some days I might show up and say, I kind of feel differently about this one, so I'm gonna switch it up. But I never have to guess about what I want to say because I've already planned it out. And I've been able to plan it out because I spent that upfront time thinking about what my clients fear, what they hope for, what they're dreaming, and what they really, really need to hear. And so, I really encourage you guys to think. I want you to think about this. I want you to think, especially if you're running ads right now, how much does it cost? Are you running them yourself, right? If someone else is running it for you, that's fine, as long as you're delivering the results. And by you outsourcing that to them, are you spending your time on revenue generating activities? And then ask yourself, what if you could not run ads, do this instead, and generate the same, if not better, results? This whole platform, this whole idea of creating videos with really great content and pushing it out there, that's not going to go away. People have been like, if you go back far, there's a great book by Marcus Sheridan called They Ask, You Answer. And he was a fiberglass pool guy. And he grew his company to a multi-million-dollar organization and now tours the world talking about his methodology by simply answering people's questions. At the time, he only had a blog because this wasn't available. We have an amazing opportunity to reach people that it's unprecedented. And who knows what's going to happen next. But as far as any digital marketer I know can see, video-based messaging is what's going to help people to get to know you, communicate your message, build your brand, build your audience, and make sales. So the way you make sales is by adding an offer into videos like this. So the offer I've been making to you guys today is to go check out my new program, Life on Fire, at lifeonfireprogram.com. Right? Mention it a couple of times and you drive people there. You consistently promote that message of what you want people to do and you drive them into your sales funnel. All right? So really think about the ads that you're running. Can you replace them with video? Would it be more effective? Would it be more, would it reach more people simply because you can take one video like this and broadcast it across multiple platforms, which means multiple people might see your Facebook video, or they might open your email, or they'll see you on YouTube, or they'll check out your Twitter, or they'll see it on Instagram, right? Reach more people. You're more effective because people feel when they see you on camera, they feel like they know you better. I have made tremendous friends by shooting videos like this, and I've never met them. It is the most awesome feeling, right? Eventually I do want to meet them in person, but they're kind of scattered all over the world. But at the end of the day, people do feel they know you better when they can see you. So you look great, right? Unless you're walking around with a paper bag over your head, you know, you're actually okay with how you look. And what you see on camera is just what everyone sees every day. So no one's running screaming from you. You're good. You sound fine, right? We always sound funny to ourselves when we hear ourselves recorded. Don't worry about it. One of my greatest pieces of advice is if you want to get into video, but you're kind of worried about it, shooting a live video is great because it's live. You can't listen to yourself afterwards. You hit post and there it goes. It's out there. Don't watch it. If you don't like watching yourself, don't. Shoot a live video and you're good. Don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. So again, check out lifeonfireprogram.com if you want to know more about how you can double your business by using, this is only one of multiple tactics I teach that will double your business. And if you just do this one, the one that I just told you about, and you're consistent at it and you work hard, you will be able to double your business in the next year. But the Life on Fire program has 3 other things that, again, independently would double your business. So if you want to check it out, lifeonfireprogram.com. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. The sun is shining beautifully here, and I hope it's shining where you are too. I'll talk to you later, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.